When my dad was driving me to spring training the year I started at AAA baseball in 1989, he drove me to spring training, and we had obviously a lot of time to talk, driving from St. Louis to Florida. And he was not a guy that was really heavy-handed with his advice. I think that's why he and I got along so well, and why I could be his broadcast partner for as long as I was. I mean, I don't know, almost 10 years we were broadcast partners. He let me find my own way, but he said a couple things. He said, first of all, listen to your own stuff back and make sure you're not falling into the same rut of constantly describing something the same way over and over. You're smarter than that, and the crowd deserves better than that. I find myself now at the US Open 4 months out, 4 or 5 months out, 6 months out, just going through the different calls and trying to put words to the action that I'm seeing, because that's what I do for a living, and that's what I'm going to try to do with Fox and with the US Open coming up. But as far as on the air, he said, unless you feel like you could have made the play 10 times out of 10, you can't get on these guys from the broadcast booth because it's hard. And that was in AAA baseball. Now, I've never tried to hit Roger Clemens' fastball. I've never tried to field a ground ball hit by Derek Jeter or Dustin Pedroia. But I have played golf, and I've played golf with PGA Tour players. I've played golf with buddies, and I know how hard this game is. And so I know that from the booth, I'm going to realize that these guys play this sport at such a higher level. I've been out there with them. I know, I've seen it firsthand, that I know I can't do what they're trying to do 10 times out of 10. I realize how hard it is, and thinking of my dad, I think fairness is the best way to go. Realizing these guys are trying to make a check, trying to earn a living, playing a game that's so difficult to play. I get it, I've tried it, and I'll broadcast accordingly.